Hello, my name is Vincent Casey, and I am a software engineer at RevelDigital. What I love about this job is the flexibility and capability to do pretty much anything I want. Right now, we're stationed in Warehouse 13, Ted's brainchild of involvement and solutions into our own software. So you might not actually see a lot of this stuff in the field currently, but it's more of a testing ground where actual people looking for solutions can find ideas that might not be anywhere else in the world right here. So for example, we have monitors and displays that interact with when you pick up items that you won't see somewhere else, or hand gesture monitors, traffic monitors, like a touchscreen fridge. You won't see that in many other places. The actual technical involvement, it doesn't necessarily require a lot of oomph, a lot of power, but when it comes to the actual creativity behind it, that is where the innovation begins. The day-to-day is I come in around 9, leave around 5, although it's really flexible. I could leave around 6, get here at 10. I get to have free lunch, which is fantastic, paid for by the company. I mainly work with other software engineers. We work on several projects together, mostly stuff involving artificial intelligence, computer vision, everything involving the digital space that can be integrated into digital signage. At the moment, we mostly use Python and the YOLO ecosystem. So if you don't know, YOLO stands for You Only Look Once, and it's a model training system that allows for easy object recognition through predefined dataset definitions. Way back in the day, probably freshman or sophomore year of high school, a friend of mine, he got into programming, just like really basic websites, and I was like, oh, that looks really cool. I could do better because I was very competitive. So I got involved with like the Khan Academy online course for that. Fantastic resource if you're just beginning. I went through all of that within like 2 months. I was like, wow, I really want to learn more. I got into robotics, all that fun stuff. Went to nationals twice for that. Really, really great experience. After that, I went into college, decided that computer science was pretty fun, got a degree in it. Now I'm here. I'm a computer science major, computer science degree. That is a high focus on the actual theoretics behind the systems, behind the algorithms. Software engineering is more of a focus on the actual component building, putting it together, actually building the systems. The day that I really knew that my ideas can actually be put into the field was when we first implemented a camera system at the Red Hawk Stadium. We implemented this idea that would be able to help monitor guest behavior and better analyze for advertisement analytics. And that really gave me the idea like, wow, like what I built, what I worked on this entire summer and like the months prior, this was in my internship, by the way, is actually capable to change and give like proper analytics for real world events. The value of an internship in your professional life is really just a stepping stone in the path. It's possible to just skip that, jump ahead, but at times it can be difficult. That being said, I've seen so many people be able to just start their career without an internship or just jump from the internship, just keep on continuing at the company afterwards. I mean, for example, myself, I started here as an intern and it was very, very seamless just going back into the role and getting, I don't know, a full title. A person trying to get into this kind of field, I feel like they should definitely aim towards an idea of learning. Like you're constantly learning stuff 24/7. Just last week, we were implementing new models that had come out that week. So you have to be in a growth mindset when it comes to actually acknowledging ideas and implementing them into like, well, what is new products and products everywhere around you. Read books, look at YouTube, find resources online pertaining to your idea set, and then micro-focus on like ideas specifically for what you're actually focusing on. So like computer vision, for example, there's a lot of great resources out there, but if you have like a specific model, definitely try to delve deep into that specific model. There's thousands of hours of YouTube content out there, thousands of articles, read up, watch videos. Definitely dive deep. Like, there's so much that you can reap from it, but you have to put so much effort into it at the same time. Like, there's a lot of work and it might take a little while to actually get to that point where you'll see results. But once you do see the results, those results are astonishing. Well, for my inspiration, I definitely look up to my parents. I learned everything from them, and they gave great professional advice. My family has definitely been a great influence on my life. Don't be afraid to look at your own friends as well. You might see them on like an equal heading because of your age, but when it comes down to it, they have more experience than you in some areas that you definitely don't. So look forward to them, try to learn from them, try to look for how they're doing stuff better than you, and then take that from them and implement it into your own life.